This is the kind of godsend that every museum director dreams of. Two collectors, Professor and Nancy Wong, who live in Perth, donate their life's work, their entire collection of Chinese antiquities, to the Tasmanian Museum. Bill Bleethman gratefully puts it in context.
Well, this is possibly our biggest single objects donation in the museum's history. 250 odd pieces from the earliest periods of the Neolithic period through to the current. It just provides everybody at all levels of the museum industry with an opportunity to add to their knowledge, add to their understanding, add to their enjoyment of display. These objects, it's just an outstanding gift.
Approximately how old are the oldest?
Well, they fall roughly within what's called prehistoric, and that puts them at sort of more or less 7,000 or so years old.
Part 1 of the collection is in this gallery, soon to be remodelled as stages 2 and 3 arrive. Horses are prominent.
One of the great things about the Tang Dynasty is it's a horse culture. So the aristocracy are obsessed by horses. The Mongolian horses were these sort of magnificent, huge beasts that were said to sweat blood. So, you know, they were war horses. Very impressive. And symbols, you know, of power.
Well, there's a Han Dynasty horse that is a funerary object made of earthenware that dates from about 200 BC to 200 AD. It's just an outstanding, the conformation of the horse and the proudness of the object is just amazing.
There are many beautiful and decorative pieces in the collection, but it's the pottery and porcelain that's really significant and influential.
Museums exist for two reasons. One, they need to define a community's identity culturally, both in an historical and a contemporary sense, but it also needs to place those items in our culture within the broader global context. And you can't talk about ceramics unless you talk about the evolution of ceramics and the Chinese art in particular. This was made prior to the potter's wheel being invented, so you've got this amazing, the lineage and the shape and all done by hand without any interference of machinery.
So no potter's wheel involved in that?
It predates the potter's wheel.
How extraordinary.
Magnificent,
To get
absolutely magnificent.
There are young objects here too, like this 20th century camel. It's a copy, but that's okay.
It's a copy of a Tang Dynasty camel in very sort of classic Tang Dynasty style. There are two reasons why I think it's a very interesting object, and one of them is that it speaks of the Chinese veneration of the past, and recreating the past isn't a question of copying it, it's a question of living with it, if you like.
And venerating it.
And venerating it, yeah.
So a copy is a good thing?
A copy is a good thing, yes.
And a valuable thing?
And a valuable and respected thing, yeah.